I gotta say, they got some pretty crazy collabs though. It's like SpongeBob and Back to the Future.
I know.
They should do like a Cartoon Network one. Like I feel like they would like get some. I feel like you could get really cool with it, like Adventure Time or like regular show. Like that should be cool.
Courage.
That would make me
They should do the house from
orgasm.
Courage.
Courage would be cool. You're like cleaning the Courage house, and then like you look out like a window, and there's like something in the.
Oh, dude, the atmosphere in that one would be like insane.
That would be so cool.
What the hell was that noise? I have my ambience turned up. Jesus Christ, this is huge.
I am so sorry, my Pookie Bear, that you were all alone. I got my loaded fries and my chicken wrap. You want to see how much bacon I got? It looks like a fucking. It's like a cum shot. It's like they don't put a lot of bacon on there. It's mostly cheese.
Can I get a loaded fries with a cum shot of bacon?
That's basically what it is. It's like they add no cheese.
Just imagine if like a store had that as an option. There's like a customer calling like, I'm not gonna say it. Like, well, then you're not getting it. Fine, a cum shot of bacon, please.
What would you like to drink? Don't make me say it. I'll have to. I'll take the cum. I like the cleaning division of the elves. We're elves right now.
What the hell did the elves do to make it so dirty?
Oh, looks like they were having a
the
blast. You
sweatshop
see all these stains. Yeah, they took all the Chinese kids over here. All the Chinese orphans.
I love the memes that are like when the Chinese kid opens up a GIF he made like 2 hours earlier. It's like so fucked up.
I cut off his legs, but look, there's a stain of an elf over here. He got jizzed on. You know, I don't know why. I just randomly like this just came to mind for some reason. You know what I hate, even though they're not related whatsoever? Fucking Smurfs, dude. Fuck Smurfs. They're not elves, but fuck Smurfs.
I've never watched Smurf. I mean, I've seen the 2 shitty movies when I was a kid, but that was it.
I just don't like anything about them. They're like blue and small. Like, fuck you. Like, you're not cool. You're not cool at all. There's that fucking, like, weird guy and his stupid cat. Fuck you, dude. You're not even, like, a villain. You're just a fucking... You're just an asshole. Like, dude, that's not even a real tree. Is this Santa? Is this actually Santa's workshop? Oh my god.
Yeah, freaking every light.
Oh, look at all these presents. Hey, Caden. He didn't load up his sleigh yet, so... Yeah. I mean, who are these even for? Not the elves. They make them.
What if, like, you actually died in this game? Like, if you open the presents?
Santa comes breaking through the front door.
Kicks it open, fucking shotguns you in the face.
Shotgun! What is this? A dildo? You want this one? Here, open up. Open up this one. It's a dildo.
I have to open it up.
Oh, hey, Trey.
It's great to come into. I tell you what.
Oh, this one's fatter.
You know what moment I love? Well, like, I think the Trivial Pursuit video is like one of the funniest in a while, because like the whole thing is just
love that
filled
game.
with funny moments. But the one part I loved was early on when you kept like we had to keep waiting for you because like your thing wouldn't load. And the second time, like the first time you were like, it's gonna be Christmas by the time it's done. And then the second time was like, well, what should we talk about? And Chris just goes, Merry Christmas.
Fucking, I love that game, even though I'm so stupid.
I would just laugh whenever there was another sports question that talked about like a Greek dip or something.
Dude, that was so funny. I still don't get it because it's sports and leisure, But like,
The
what is
leisure
leisure
part
supposed to mean?
Yeah, apparently it's just very broad, and it encompasses
Like,
food.
like,
It encompasses video games. It encompasses like everything.
like that's like way too vague.
Yeah, I know.
Like, how can you have like,
just fucking
sports
throw...
and like dip in the same category?
Somebody
That's
wanted
so
to make
dumb.
another category. They're like, just throw it with the sports one.
They got so lazy at making the game. Dude, look at this. This is horrifying, actually. Somebody like, it's like blood. Like, nice.
Oh shit.
It's like smeared on the wall. Also, why is there like 5 clocks right here?
Oh, because they have to know all the time zones. They're gonna deliver presents.
There's only 5 time zones.
They have to deliver the presents to the Muslims.
What do
Just
they
kidding,
want? Bombs?
they're not
What do they want? Yeah, only Christians get gifts.
No, well, like, because it's a Jesus holiday, but
They're
I mean,
saying
actually, I
whatever.
guess you could celebrate it in any way you want.
Everybody celebrates Christmas, buddy.
I don't
Christmas
think
as
that's
an
true.
exclusive.
Jehovah's Witnesses
Everybody.
don't have holidays.
Oh my god, dude. They celebrate their own Christmas. Even the Jews. They celebrate a Christmas. They just don't want to admit it.
Yo,
Big
What's
gift.
come
no-
over, zombie.
what's-
Come over here.
It's in
Yeah.
the box.
Look at this poster.
What's in the fucking box? Movie night. Wait, what is it? Santa's Grotto presents movie night this Thursday at 7 p.m. Santa's office. A night full of fun Christmas movies for all of our friends and family. Movies rated PG, Caden. PG.
Damn
Family
it.
movies.
wanna
I used
show
to
him The
have
Conjuring.
this nice Christmas movie.
Please
Fucking
have this what?
I used to have this like box, and it had like a bunch of movie discs. It had like Frosty the Snowman, just like classic like animated
Rudolph.
Christmas movies. I was about to say horror. Yeah. It was like all like animated Christmas movies.
I have something
What was
similar.
that
It's like
one? It's
three.
like
Santa Claus is coming to town.
the only scene I remember is like, why weren't you at elf practice?
That's Rudolph.
What was that? Oh, is it?
There's
I don't
Rudolph.
remember Rudolph at all, dude. I only remember the elves, the slaves. Wasn't that like a Yeti?
Yeah, the abominable snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he is, dude. He's a Yeti.
That guy's goofy. I think. Yeah, I don't like the idea of like Christmas movies. Like, I don't know. Like, just because it's about Christmas, you think I should like it, but I do enjoy
Right.
some. Like, maybe it's because I was a child, but I really love Elf still.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like the Muppets Christmas Carol, but I mean, I think any Christmas Carol is like pretty good just because the story's good. Is this Santa's cum chair?
What about Ebenezer? What do you think of him and that shit?
Ebenezer Scrooge.
He did nothing wrong.
No, the other one.
Should have kept taking.
I remember
him
going
before.
to I remember going to a play in middle school. I went to go see that live, and that shit was fucking cool. Like they had like cool effects. Like I remember when it was like the future asshole. Like
Yeah.
dude, when he came out on stage, there was like this like smoke bomb and shit. Dude, that shit was fucking cool. When they fucking showed him off. That shit
That'd be
was
cool to
fucking
see as a
cool.
play. Was it like a school
It was
play, or
very
is it
cool.
just kind of like a local?
No.
production?
It was like an actual, yeah.
Oh.
Like we went on a field trip and like it was like a professional thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Holy shit, dude! This big ass chair.
Yeah. Santa's fat ass.
Is this where Santa sits? God
Yeah.
damn, lose
Where
some
he-
weight, fat ass.
That's where he farts.
Let me sniff. Oh, milk.
So much milk and cookies.
Oh, he's lactose.
What if he was lactose intolerant? I remember there was one year, I think I was like 8 years old, where I was actually convinced I was gonna get coal for Christmas. Like I wasn't like a shitty child. I just thought I did like more bad things than usual that year. So I was like so relieved whenever there wasn't coal in the stocking. Just because I
I
believe in
remember
Santa.
when I was, I want to say I was like 4 years old. This was like my earliest like thought of Christmas. Oh, earliest memory.
Mm-hmm.
This chair looks stupid, dude. This is an ugly ass chair. Yeah, so when I was 4, like, I remember Christmas morning, like, waking up super early, like, before the sun was up, before my parents were up. This was when my dad was around still. And that's how you know it was early. And I woke up, and there was just a train set in my living room, because I like trains. I like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a train, he was a tank engine. Steam engine. Wait. What was he?
Oh, it's a
Tank
train.
engine.
You fucking
Tank engine.
said yeah.
Tank engine. I know, shut up, Trey. You're not even playing with us. You're not going to the video. Fucking. So I was just playing with that for hours by myself. And then they woke up and found me. And then they came with the other ship, but I was like. That's why I was happy. Like,
Yeah.
that felt so good, because I'm thinking about it, like, I was like a child. Like, I feel like nowadays, well, because it's like
You definitely were
nowadays,
a
like,
child.
well, because it's like nowadays, like, children don't really get to be children because of gay shit. Literally, like, I just feel bad.
I mean, I think they do. It's just like, I don't know, maybe like from the perspective
Well, 'cause,
of
like,
an adult, you don't.
I
really...
read a little thing the other day, like, this father in New York lost this legal battle, where, like, his son is basically going through transitioning,
Mm-hmm.
and his father didn't want it, and he lost the legal battle about it because the son is like 8 years old. And now he has to take puberty blockers,
What the hell?
and it's like, when I was 8 years old, I didn't even know what sex was, dude. Like, I was just being a kid.
I didn't know
having
what
fun.
sex was till I was 13.
I didn't know until I was, how old? I think like 10 or 11, because my stepbrother showed me. He was
he
like
showed you already.
he's like a year
Yeah.
older. No, 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 no! Don't put that in.
Whenever you say that, you know it's going in. Just like his when
He showed me a video. Showed me a video.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, actually, before that video, because we were watching a movie, we were watching Final Destination. No, not Final Destination. Yeah, Final Destination. It was one of them. It was the whatever movie had the scene where the lady was riding that dude. There was a scene. There was a sex scene in there, and this white woman, this blonde hair, she was like fucking riding topless on this dude. That's where I got like I was confused, and then he showed me a video. 'Cause, like, he had this laptop, and he showed me on there.
I think the way I learned about it, so I went to a Catholic school until 6th grade, right?
Oh my! I'm so sorry for you, Caden. I feel so bad. I take back everything I say.
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing, but I did hate it. But
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Did it hurt?
hate you. But yeah, like, not gonna learn that shit in
No,
a
I
Catholic
don't.
school. Oh my god. Either way,
Oh shit.
What did Cody end up going to whenever?
CCD, that stupid gay shit.
Yeah.
oh yeah, then I did that until fucking 11th grade. and
I
got
still don't
confirmed.
know what it is.
It's just a Sunday school where you learn about God and then you get confirmed.
Oh my
Whatever the
god,
hell
dude,
that
so lame, dude.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to go on? Oh,
Do you want to
man,
learn
who
about
cares?
how I had sex? No, wait, learned about sex? Or not?
Do explain.
You learned how you had sex? Yeah, you were in Catholic school. You were a child. Yeah.
The
Keep
priest
going.
was like, come on, buddy.
You need after.
By the way, I think that's the biggest piece of evidence that religion is just kind of retarded. That there's been like so many priests that just, completely go against the religion. Anyway,
yeah, fuck religion, dude. Fuck Christians.
Yeah. So yeah, I went there and I wasn't really gonna learn about anything there, and then like within like a month or two of going to the public school, because the Catholic one only went till 6th grade. This one kid just walked up to me one day and he's like, do you know what? Wait, I don't even know if he said sex, but he just said like.
Hey,
no, he's like.
You know what sex is?
No, he said, you know what? Do you like vaginas or something? And I just looked at him like I shrugged and I just was so confused. And then he goes, vagina's what you stick your dick in when you're having sex. Like he literally just like said it to my face like that, and I just looked at him like he was insane. Well, like it was 7th grade, so it was like 12, 13. Yeah, but yeah, he just told me that, and then the rest was history, pretty much. He was a weird kid. I could share a funny story. I mean, I imagine every guy has like a funny story about when they first watched porn.
I mean, I pretty much just told you.
Yeah.
Don't. I didn't really know what was happening though, because I was young.
Yeah.
Like this was before like health class or anything. So I'm like, yeah, I don't even think I felt anything at the time. I think I was more just curious, like what the hell was going on.
You were so innocent.
It was. Now, like I may work at a fucking sub factory and miserable, ready to run people over on a forklift.
Have your forklift certified.
That's what I was saying, dude. But I remember I was home alone and I was watching this YouTube video, and it was like top 10 Mario Party games or something. Like it was a guy doing like across all however many were out at the time, like saying his favorite ones. And there was this one from Mario Party 8 where you had to like scrub like paint off of a chain chomp, like the ones that bark with the sharp teeth. And he let it in with, just imagine you're at a car wash, and he put a clip of like these like girls in bikinis like washing a car. So I was like, and I'd heard of porn before, so like I got on my Wii like because there was YouTube on a Wii.
Oh my lord.
So I went on YouTube on the Wii, and then I think I probably just did like the classic like naked big boobs or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Naked girl booby.
That was the first time I ever like tried watching it. Yep. I didn't actually like masturbate until much later, but
same.
Because I didn't even know I could do that. Whenever I did it the first time, I was like so surprised.
So when I first masturbated, I was scared because like I didn't know what was coming out of me. Like I didn't know what it was because it wasn't pee. Like I knew it wasn't pee, but I didn't know what it was. And so I was
the only thing I'd heard of was it was considered the sticky white stuff, and I was just like, does that really happen? Like I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was like, can I really do that?
Hey mom, my junk makes soap. Look at this.
Now I'm a porn addict. Just kidding.
I still love that moment where you were making fun of Michael about something. I don't even know what Michael said.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
I want to see how many times I can jerk off in a day.
I know what it was. It was a random. It was that video where we killed the Ender Dragon. Like it had nothing to do with the video. It was just a random conversation we were having. But somebody played a clip of somebody doing a really good Plankton impression, and then you could hear like girls laughing in the video, and then you were like, there you go, Mike, just do something really impressive. And then that's when I said, watch how many times I could jack off in a day. I remember that era was when we first discovered like ghost stories, and we just kept, and like the Speed Racer clips, because we quoted them in that video. He's going over that cliff. Oh! Okay, did you watch that compilation I sent you a while ago? Like it was called like my favorite speed racer moments or something.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Because the one I sent you the timestamp of like my favorite one where the guy just jumps out the glass window and it doesn't shatter. It just makes like a perfect hole. Like I loved that one. I thought that was so funny.
Going over the cliff.
It's just such a difference from what his voice sounds like. It's like he's a nasally voice. He's like, he's going over that cliff. There's out of nowhere. Oh, like just...
Mike probably thinks I fucking hate him. Because like any time he texts me, I usually ignore him or I'm like such an asshole. But the thing is, he always texts me when I'm working.
You know,
it's very scary. Santa, what's that noise?
Sound like a child.
I was practicing for you. You know, we have to roleplay sometimes. Can't always be plain and boring.
Alright.
Can't have plain boring sex all the
time.
You
would just make me laugh when you would do the baby voice when we were playing Who's Your Daddy.
Dad.
Did you hear the song where Ben Shapiro raps?
No.
It's terrible.
Okay. Look at my cum shot when you have a chance.
Alright.
I don't know all the reindeers' names. Do you know them?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
Okay, you know what's
and then
cute?
Rudolph's
not
cute.
Ass. I don't know why I was gonna say cute. You know what's horrifying though? The fucking Elf on the Shelf, dude. Elf on the Shelf has got to be one of the creepiest things ever. They're just like I'm not really scared of dolls. Like I have dolls. Have you seen them?
I don't think.
Not like play dolls. No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't.
I just wanted to
Seriously,
fulfill that
don't.
stereotype. Alright, what?
Stereotype.
Yeah, like you play with dolls.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, I roleplay.
I have jars.
Roleplay house. Yeah, so I'm not really scared of dolls, but like Elf on a Shelf, there's something creepy about him. I think it's like his like innocent look on his face. He like, I think it just like isn't so innocent about him. Just creepy.
Yeah, I mean that's
so
like a horror movie premise, sort of.
My mom didn't really like do it much because I was so scared of it. Because I don't know, it's just something throws me off about it. It's like I'd rather see like an Annabelle doll, not like the Raggedy Ann, but like actual Annabelle, like in the movie. Like that like isn't like if I was just sitting there in a dark room and just staring at me when I'm sleeping, middle of the night, like that's not super creepy. But Elf on the Shelf is creepy. I don't know, something about it just throws me off. I don't like it.
It's like uncanny, like its little smile with the big cheeks.
I don't like that word canny.
Uncanny.
Yeah, but the canny part is like just I don't like that. Canny. Like it doesn't. It's like weird sounding.
Canny.
Okay.
Canny.
I just don't like it. There's like words
want a
that I
piece
just
of canny?
don't. It's like some words just like don't sound right, so they bother me. like baloney. Even the way it's spelled isn't right. I don't like English. English is just weird. This is a fucking big workshop.
I know. Makes it even harder. There's so many little fucking things.
They're called elves.
About. Okay. Not what I was saying.
These little midgets. Why can't you say midgets? Why is it offensive?
I don't know. Little people sounds worse.
Like, dude, that's what I mean. Like, it's weird because like people will get offended by like something so like not serious at all.
Yeah.
Like midget did,
and then
like,
they come up with a worse sounding term.
Dude, like you want me to call you African American when you're not even African?
Dude,
or like
in like
barely American.
4th grade or something, our guidance counselor tried, instead of calling black people black, she wanted us to call them dark shaded.
Dude, that's racist.
I know. It sounds so like. So this dark shaded fellow I know. It's like, bro, just say it's fucking black. Like
I met this dark shaded fella at the store.
and that's like propaganda, like trying to get us to say that in like 4th grade. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wait, why in the 4th grade would that even matter?
Well, because you're like growing up and learning about that shit.
Yeah, it's not like you're calling them niggas. like,
Don't call them. They're dark shaded. I feel like if we were to ask a black person right now, he'd rather be called the N-word than dark shaded. Like, come on.
dark shaded just sounds fucked up.
It just sounds like you're like trying to classify them as like oh, they're
Sounds like you're
other
making fun of
people.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they're not human to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if
dark
somebody called me
shaded
light
individuals.
shaded, I think I would fucking shoot him.
Them monkeys.
All right.
Fucking beaner.
Wait, what's
I
beaner?
love that. Beaner. It's Mexican.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good one.
I fucking love that one.
That's a good slur.
Tier list of slurs.
Somebody should do that and just like don't censor it at all. Just say all of them. Hard R. That'd be hilarious. Zipper. Oh, this is a good one. Really creative.
I gotta say, anytime I think of zipper, I just think of like
Rec room.
fucking.
That's what I think of.
See, the thing about furries, it's like, it's so concerning because it's like, yeah, they're doing it like in suits and shit, but like, there's gotta be like a boundary because it's like, there's no way that they're not into like actual living animals.
Some of them are.
Like it's like borderline bestiality.
It is bestiality. You're doing it with an animal.
Yeah, but like, I'm talking about like
Like if you're doing like
furry, like two people.
like human on human in a furry suit.
Yeah, but like yeah, it's like borderline bestiality. Like, if you're doing it human dressed as an animal, like, what are you like? What's going on in that little mind of yours? Like, what are you fantasizing about? Like, you're
So
weird.
there's this one YouTuber. He's
I thought you were gonna mention that Discord video.
no.
It's okay, get over that.
He's a quote unquote film critic. I don't think he's very good. And I like film critics, like I like reading
Yeah, I
certain
know that.
ones. Alright. But he's like I don't really watch YouTube film criticism. I just don't think any of them are very good, and he's one of them. His channel name is Your Movie Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a furry. Like, he's very publicly announced that he's a furry. And as a side note, I was doing some deep digging on Twitter one day. I don't have Twitter anymore because I figured I need less social media, so I deleted it a while back. But I found his account, and then I found like somebody in my feed. Like, it wasn't even someone I was following. Like, you just get suggested shit on Twitter. It was like, oh man, I can't believe I found his furry account. And then somebody was like, wait, what? And then he added it, and I looked at it, and there's a picture of him in the mirror with a horse mask on, completely naked otherwise, with his dick hanging out. And I was like, oh, I did not need to see that. I
remember in high school, we would do like so our school always did like the seniors would always do like the morning announcements on video and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I think this was my sophomore year, I believe. One of the seniors that did the morning announcements was a furry. So it's like he would like post shit on Instagram like in his like he didn't have like a full fursuit, but like he had like the paws and shit and like the head.
Yeah.
And he would like post shit like that, and like and it would just be weird because every single morning he'd be on the announcements, and then I would think of that, and it was like so weird for me. Like I felt uncomfortable because then that's when I started thinking like, yeah, this is borderline bestiality that you're doing here, buddy. Like you're weird.
going back to that though, the reason I brought him up in the first place, your movie sucks, is because it's weird because he's not even outright, he's not really canceled, just a lot of people hate him. And a very good reason for that is, well, one, he's a shitty film critic, but also he, on like Reddit or something, tried to defend bestiality. And
What?
his reasoning for it was because like, you know, sex requires consent, and that animals do consent if they like let you fuck them, I guess, was his defense.
What?
Yeah, and I only saw that because somebody said yeah, and then they just posted a screenshot of it, and we're like, yeah, you're invalid or whatever because you fucking are defending bestiality. Yeah. It's fucking just. I
don't like talking about this. I don't like talking about bestiality. It's just it bothers
Change
me.
the subject.
Yeah. Anyways, children. Speaking of quiet, that fucking Smite video you put out the other day, I didn't even know Cuddy was in it until the very end.
Yeah.
Fucking dude didn't talk the whole video.
I know.
He hates playing with us. It's because we don't play Sea of Thieves.
Harbors a deep hate.
I love Nate's hatred for Sea of Thieves because it's worse than mine. he always makes fun of it, and it's so funny.
See, I think it's pretty boring too. I don't outright hate it, because I don't know. The one night me, Cody, and Chris played, like we kind of made our Trey was there too. We made our own fun of it. Like Chris kept taking exploding barrels and like exploding them on the ship and like, you know, putting holes in the ship, and I just thought that was funny. But
yeah.
I don't know, like it is pretty boring. Because there's not really a
playing
whole
the
lot
game
to do
on
on the
its own
ship.
is boring though. That's the thing. You have to make fun. Like that's what you have to do.
Yeah, there's just like the ocean is like so big, and like there's just unless like you get a kraken, which me and Cody have gotten like once, there's nothing to like do overseas. And I think the whole point of it is to like meet other players, but we would barely meet other players either, like to fight. So it was just like
Very stale game.
Huh?
Well, yeah, it's a very stale game. It has its moments.
Yeah. Like
You get a whole crew and you're just, you know, it's a good drinking. Like you're pretty wasted. You're all like, hey, let's get on and just play that game. You can have some fun.
I think it popped up on the front page of just like the Xbox home menu one day. There's a new pirate game coming out by Ubisoft. It's called like Skull of Bones or something.
Okay.
So I looked up the gameplay
The
trailer.
realistic one.
I looked up the gameplay trailer, and people in the comments are like, you don't even have ship boarding or like sword combat, like, and I was like, damn, they just don't. Like, that's like the most fun part of being a pirate. Even like Cornwall.
No, that's such a white, boring sport. That's not even a sport in my books.
Sorry, we're not Mexican and we can't play bucket and soccer and cricket all the time. Yeah, landscaping.
I love landscaping.
I don't think I finished what I was saying about the pirate game though. Yeah, but like apparently they don't have like other shipboarding and like even like hand-to-hand combat, and everybody's already criticizing the game for that, and I don't blame them because like you think like me and you could sit here and be like, all right, let's make a game about pirates. What are we going to put in it? And those like the first things we would probably think.
Yeah, because if not, then it's like navigating simulator. Like, why would you want that?
Like the whole point of video games is to like, you know, like immerse yourself in that and do shit you wouldn't normally do, like power washing. No, but
yeah,
and like you think of pirate stuff, like it's like the coolest shit you could do is like, you know, board other ships and like your whole crew and just like wave your swords and your fucking muskets and just like, you
know, kill people and rape and pillage and
make them walk the plank,
kidnap, and execute and, you know, conquer. I don't like Harry Potter.
Really?
Not really. I could never get into it. I watched like the first 2 movies.
I don't blame you. I mean, honestly, I like the.
Not for me.
I just like the world more than I do like any of the characters.
I think it's cool.
Like
I just think it's so boring. It's like,
yeah.
I cannot get into it whatsoever. Then again, I really can't get into like a lot of things because like, when it comes to like movies, my main thing is horror. Like,
Yeah.
I don't watch that many comedy movies, or like many action movies. Action movies, a lot of them are just like the same though. It's like, oh, American guy, family, or like it's usually like a wife get killed, guy get revenge, end of movie. Like it's always like the same shit.
I like John Wick though.
I mean, John Wick's cool though, but
Yeah,
like
John Wick
I
1 was
watched,
insane. I still think that one.
John Wick.
Bits and
I like
pieces.
the second movie.
I like bits and pieces of all, but one's just like with a lot of movies. One's usually the best. In my opinion.
It's usually how it goes. I think like the last like movie that I watched that was kind of like that was like American Sniper, or not American Sniper, American Assassin. They all have similar names too. It's so generic and boring. Fucking what was it? I think it was American Assassin, and it's like I don't know if you've seen it. I think it came out like 2017.
I don't think I have.
Like it was like guys getting married on the beach with his wife, or like he proposed on the beach with his wife, and they're on vacation somewhere, and then fucking terrorist pull-ups are killing everybody for no reason, right?
I mean, that honestly just sounds like a John Wick ripoff. If it's just Sky getting ruined.
Well, that's literally like every movie. That's like every action movie that's like that. But like that's like every single movie that's like that. It's literally just terrorist, terrorist, bad,
Terrorist.
kill wife, get revenge. That's it.
Ride wife. Kill wife.
I love it when Tyler does like impersonations,
Yeah.
like shit like that, because he does it so funny. Because he does like that. He always goes that like muscle man voice. Even when he's like making fun of people.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. It's so funny.
I told you about whenever I was like about to have sex with my girlfriend, and in my head, it wasn't just the SpongeBob thing, but
oh wait, the hamster.
you tried to kill us. Oh, okay, that was a different one, but yeah.
Different time.
But
You tried to kill us.
half the reason I thought it was funny is because I remembered Tyler saying it once. You tried to kill us. Yeah, the other one was the guinea pig, the one I had as my profile picture for a while. I just was thinking of that stupid video. That was just me trying to kiss her. And like, but every time I just randomly thought of it and I would start laughing and she was getting mad.
I'll do that like at work. I'll like remember something that one of you guys said, and then I'll just start dying laughing. And I'm like people just look at me like I'm crazy.
No, that happens to me all the
Sitting there
time.
laughing to myself.
Because like I'll just be in my head and I'll just think of like a stupid meme or something.
Yeah,
And I'll just start laughing.
that's what. Because it was more recent. I kept thinking of fucking Ray Charles.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Okay, I'm like seeing like spots on the walls.
You good, man?
Like me watching Skinamarink. Fucking just walls and walls. No, but it's like these random like spots that have like a speck of dirt, and it's bothering me because it's like 15 specks of dirt on the one wall, so I'm like shooting in all different directions.
15 specks of dirt on the wall. 15 specks of dirt. Wash one down. Fucking around. 14 specks of dirt on the wall. I just came up with that.
Nice. What is that little
Still
tune?
leave
What
me
is that-
hanging.
what is that though? What is that though? I know that, but I don't.
It's like a road trip song. You say like 99 bottles of milk on the wall,
Okay, that.
and then you
is
just
that what it
keep
is, the
going.
actual thing?
I don't know who's insane enough to do that, but
I hate road trips, mainly because I'm a Rhode Islander.
I'm pretty used to it.
That's what happens when you live in Rhode Island, because you get used to like the short travels that driving for more than an hour kills you. Well, it's like here to my job, it's not even like 5 minutes. Like it's just the other side of town. Like, I literally like walk there.
I know I said I don't like making myself laugh, but I don't even remember what video it was recently, but we were talking about the same thing pretty much, and I was like, we can't just play hopscotch to get to work.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, that was recent.
No, it was recent.
They
like
it's that too, right? That was recent.
Yeah. No, it was recent. Like, it's in a new video. I just can't remember which one. Like, I don't remember if it was like speedrunners or.
Oh, it was speedrunners. It was speedrunners.
Okay.
Because Nathan chimed in too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Can't just take an evening stroll and.
Because Nathan's
border.
like, sorry, our state's not 2 miles wide.
Yeah.
Like Santa's sleigh.
Yeah. It's hard to get under there.
Underwear.
All right.
Get it? You maybe had underwear.
Guess what?
I hated that shit too, but
Chicken butt.
I knew. God, I realized the last second.
I love it. I love it when your mic peaks and you just hear like a slightly scratchy thing of you scream. It sounds like muffled, like you screaming.
That's the thing about Rhode Island too. I told Cody this before. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but like in Rhode Island, it's like everybody knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like if you meet a person, right? There's such a like good chance that they know someone that you know. Even though there's like 1 million people in our state, which sounds like a lot, it's weird because it's like there's been so many times where like I've met someone where they know someone that I know, or like I know someone that they know.
We had a student teacher once that he like had this whole explanation. I don't even remember what it was, but he just finishes it off with, "So if you want to marry your third cousin, go ahead," or something.
What?
I mean, I guess third is like really, really distant, but like, I don't know. I feel like if I had that knowledge, I'd be like,
So here's the thing, though. Even if like
that.
you're not related by blood, there's like something in me that like just says no. Like, I feel like it'd just be weird. I do appreciate like some of the map design though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
no, it's really cool.
Like with the fire station, like that's cool.
Yeah.
Like it sounds so simple, but it's like being on it and cleaning it's fun.
I love the SpongeBob ones. Like, I think they just.
SpongeBob one is very beautiful, like very well made.
Like it's like perfect. Like if you loved the show, like you'll just probably think it looks good.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'm in it. Like it just looks so good.
Oh look, there's. Oh my God! Look at this window outside. Over here.
Look at the window outside.
Or any window, I guess.
Oh, snowflake window.
If you stand on this ledge.
Oh, wow.
I don't think there's a ground. The trees just kind of look like they're floating. Go to the bottom. Oh my God!
Decoration
there's still, like,
machine,
so many
vent
things.
pipes.
This sleigh still has something. I can't.
Sleigh queen. Speaking of cum shot, well, that has nothing to do with cum shot. I don't know why I said that. You know when you go to like a restaurant and like the like waiter or waitress or whatever will ask like, you know, how much like cheese or whatever they want, like you want on your shit. I fucking love cheese, man. I just want a ton of it on there. It's like keep it going. It's like don't be afraid to shoot a couple loads. Like fill me up.
Just start saying that at the restaurants. Fill me up.
To the waiter.
Shoot a couple loads.
I gotta say though, Olive Garden, it's kind of dying for me. Like I feel like the more I go, like it's just I kind of feel the same way about like Applebee's. Like it's just so basic.
I don't really like Applebee's that much.
I don't like Applebee's at all. We didn't get any of the stock cabinets. Where's the stock cabinets?
Right here.
See, like Applebee's is just so like plain and boring. It's like there's nothing unique about it. Which isn't always a bad thing, but it's like I feel like there's a level to it. Like I feel like Applebee's is just so generic that it's like I just don't want to go. Fucking white people.
Ski. God. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
You know what my favorite one is? Silent Night. That shit's fucking fire.
Silent night. I don't know what my favorite Christmas song is.
You know what the most annoying one is?
I like Jingle Bell Rock for nostalgic reasons. What?
That's what I was just about to. I hate. It's just so annoying to me now. It's just so annoying because I hear it all the time.
I mean, I hear every Christmas song all the time, but just because it's like even in commercials and shit, it's like
that's when I kind of get. I kind of get annoyed of Christmas because it's like soon as Thanksgiving is over, or not even Thanksgiving. I mean Halloween. It's like immediately Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, bro, give me like another month and then I'll start caring.
I've been trying to like more or less ignore like the hype of it, just because like I don't like it when people drill it in your face.
Yeah, I don't like people coming in my face.
Oh my god, this sleigh ski. Go fuck yourself.
Ski!
You know Anthony Fantano, right?
Yeah.
So he gave...
Who doesn't? The internet's busiest music nerd.
Yeah. He gave Sexy Red's album an 8 out of 10, and everyone was like pissed about it.
I didn't even listen to it. Why would I?
I didn't either. Like, okay, like... I understand that, like... Oh, actually, I was going to say I understand that, like, some music's better than others, but I think that's going to disprove my whole point. Is what I was going to say is, like, you know, it is just his opinion. Like, people were so upset over it. It's like, you don't have to agree with him. But the thing they were, like, doing was, like, comparing it to albums he gave, like, a lower score and saying, like, you really think this album's better than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's just, like, you know?
See, some people say that's Kanye's best and, like, their favorite. I think it's good. It's not my favorite, though. I gotta say.
A lot of people's favorites, too, is College Dropout. I don't know if it's yours, but...
For me, it's Graduation and Yeezus.
Mm-hmm. I haven't listened to all of
Mainly because Yeezus is like something about it just like reminds me more of MF Doom. Just because it's not like it's more about like the music itself, and not like because like I listen to like other people like Kendrick for like the storytelling. Kendrick's like my favorite artist of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think just like the way he tells stories is just amazing. But Yeezus for me is very closely related to like MF Doom and how he makes music.
Yeah. So like, I don't even like. I mean, like, I've listened to a good bit of like rap and stuff, but I think I came to a point where I was just like, I don't think I'm the biggest fan, even though I like enjoy a good like rap song or album. But like, I don't know, I just like haven't been able to get into a lot of artists. But like Kendrick is one of them. I've kind of been able to get into some of his songs.
Oh, I love Kendrick to death.
I've really tried to get into MF Doom. For some reason I just can't. Like, even though I could admire that his stuff is like way different from everyone else's. Like he has a very, very unique ability for it, but like I don't know, like I can't, you know, like you can't fight that instinctive feeling of like, you know.
Well, I think it depends on like how you listen to music. Like
probably
like people that would normally see, here's the thing, a lot of music now in rap is more geared towards like hype shit, like Playboi Carti and
Trap.
Yeet. Like it's not like hip hop anymore, because like hip hop is more like Kendrick, you know, and then going back to like Dr. Dre and all them. But like so like it depends on like how you listen to it. I listen to like a lot. Well, lately I've been listening to like a lot of like R&B and shit. So like, because it usually just depends on my mood. So like I would listen to like a lot of like lyricism, like not Drake, like Kendrick, and then people like JID. You probably, I don't know if you know JID.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, most
like,
people
I'll listen to
I
like
hear
them
just call
for like
Jid.
lyricism. I call him JID. Yeah, I mean, like MF Doom, it's kind of like the way I listen to it. It's like when I'm more just like chilling and like, I guess like kind of when people would listen to like I mean, I don't really listen to it, but like lo-fi,
Ah, yeah.
like
for mood.
like my lo-fi is like MF Doom, kind of just like you're not really thinking about it. You're kind of just hearing it, relaxing.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of like how you have to listen to Doom.
I always
I mean,
I want
this-
to get into it. Like I want to like I know Mad Villainy is like his most celebrated album. I just like I can't
Yeah.
force myself to have that, that instinctive feeling I was talking about where like, oh man, I
Yeah,
really
no,
like
you,
this
you
song.
gotta like be feeling for it.
I know.
You can't just like listen to it like just
Yeah.
randomly.
I mean, even some of my favorite albums I've like I wouldn't say I forced myself, but like it took me multiple times to finally be like, holy shit, I see it now. I do think to love something, like especially music, I mean, like movies are different because they're like longer and like I feel like music takes like multiple listens, like any music takes like multiple listens
Oh,
to
yeah.
really like you can't just. It's very rare for me that like on the first try I'm like, holy shit, this is a good song. But like sometimes it happens and sometimes it ends up being my favorite. But
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
usually like, I mean, for me because like I listen to, like I've been listening to like rap and hip hop and R&B for like a while. Like, I kind of like can listen to something without being in the mood, but then like getting into the mood like as I'm listening to it.
yeah,
Like I kind of just like adapt with it,
yeah.
and then I kind of just like will enjoy or dislike a song then. But shit like lyricism, I gotta like take multiple listens to depending on
Yeah.
how obscure it is.
Like at gift stores when people have like, there's like things with names on them, like it could be anything.
I get excited for that shit.
Mine is never on there. Never seen a
What?
Caden on one. Nope.
Are you kidding me? I
I
never
mean,
see my name, so when
There's
I get
only
excited.
like you can get custom ones, but there's only so many like common names you could put on there that like Caden just usually doesn't end up on it.
I feel like Caden's a fairly common name. I'm gonna have to listen to it now.
My coochie
Thing
pink
is,
and my
like-
booty hole brown.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, people like her, I feel like just ruin our generation. I feel like they create more toxic women.
I won't speak on that. I'll just.
I
He
am.
enjoys it. He enjoys it, I guess. See, he's saying like it's a fun, like raunchy trap album. So
That's the thing, though. Like, that sort of fun, like, leads women to be toxic. I thought these were clean. Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't say anything. Ready for this?
I forgot how freaking
Look
dirty it was.
at that.
Oh, we're so
God
cool.
damn. How long did it take us?
The recording is almost 2 hours long.
Oh, yeah.
French Bob.
Fucking running out of shit to say. Fuck.